Bro, just use your calendar. That's exactly how I manifested my dream days into existence. Now you can click off this video because that's exactly it. Just use your fucking calendar. When I started in self-improvement, I remember that I didn't have a very clear path of what I wanted to do with my life. So every single day I would just wake up, go to school, and I didn't even know what classes I had. I just went to school and asked my friends, hey, what class do we have? Oh yeah, that class, we'll just go together. And that was it. And during each and one of those classes, I remember I used to dream about, oh, when I get home, I'm going to film a video. I'm going to start learning about AI. I'm going to start learning programming by myself, whatever. And whenever I finished all of my classes and I went back home, I never did any of those things. I just would go and eat and I would get very tired and I would go to my bed and sleep. And then every single day I would just spend it doing just non-important things. Like this task that you don't really seem to produce anything from. So maybe I would just think, oh, we need to go and buy some milk. So I would just go to the store, buy some milk, and oh, that I need to ship a package. So I'll just ship that package, whatever. And all of a sudden, the entire afternoon has gone. It's gone. Like the entire day is gone. I have done nothing productive, nothing that I can say, okay, these are the results of the thing that I was doing. Because my entire days were just filled with the decisions that other people were making for me. Since I wasn't making a decision for myself to say, okay, I'm going to deliberately spend my time on this one task that will give me this one goal, I was letting other people fill it in. So maybe it's my mother who says, hey, son, can you come to the store and help me with this thing? Oh, all right. It's my sister who says, hey, Ivan, can you come and pick me up? Okay, I'll do it, because I didn't really have anything to do with my life. But everything changed when I started doing this one practice. And before we continue, let's just revisit what's the idea, what's the concept of manifesting. Manifesting is just simply getting something that is on your head, getting something that is not real, that you have imagined right here inside of our brains, and then turn it into reality. Okay, so now that we have that clear, ever since I started doing this one habit, my life has just been going for the better. I have been, for the last month, creating every single day my dream day. And I've been following it every single day. I have just made so much progress. Like in the past month, I have made more progress than I have made in the last 6 months of 2024. It was because of this. I started using a calendar. And you might say, well, you're going to make an entire video just about a calendar? Like, are you that stupid? Well, yes, I am. The calendar method that I'm starting to use is not like, oh, at 10 p.m. I have to go to bed. Oh, and then at 5 I need to go to work, whatever. No. It's literally starting to write out your day as your dream day, but with a very, very specific detail. So it's almost like retard level detail. So it's something like this. If I'm going to, every single night at 10 p.m. before going to sleep, I will grab my iPad and I will write out, okay, 7 a.m. I wake up and I go and have some breakfast. And then 7:15, I have an egg with toast, with ham, and with milk, something like that. I would specifically write out at every single hour what I will be doing. It's not like just going to class. I will write out going to class and paying attention to everything that the professor is saying. So then, and I will write out, okay, when I come back home, I need to just at 4 p.m. sit down on my desk and work on this specific task. I'll write it out exactly as if I was writing my diary, but in the future tense. And even if I don't follow 100% of that calendar that day, it's still much, much better than the default choice. Because not following 100% means that what do you follow? Like 75, 60% of the calendar. Like that's still miles ahead of not having a calendar at all, of not having a route that you have to follow. And by writing out your entire days as if you're a retard, like writing out exactly what it is that you're going to do, I have found out that this is the most effective method of me just doing all the things that I have to do, just predicting my future, manifesting my days, if you want to call it that. Because before that, just like yesterday was a day that I didn't write anything on my calendar because I just forgot. Okay, I just really forgot. I couldn't just bring myself to do it. And I have found out that whenever there's days like this, when I don't have a clear structure of what I'm going to do at every half an hour, I just default to the easiest choice. And what is the easiest choice? The easiest choice is the one that will keep you in the same position you are living in right now, but not thriving. It will keep you surviving, but not thriving. So in my case, that will be just laying on my bed, scrolling through TikTok saying, oh, but I'm getting new information to inspire me to write down new videos. Your mind will just start coping to justify the decisions that you're making. Because one thing that our minds are really, really good at is just justifying things. It's just like say, oh, I am eating chips because this is going to taste better, but then I am going to work out, whatever. It's just very, very good at coming up with excuses. But once you start writing out your entire day inside of your calendar as if you're manifesting that day, your mind has a clear path to follow. And it's very, very hard for your brain to say, okay, I'm going to deviate from this path because it's going to take default route. What is the default route? The calendar that you have written out the night before. And that is exactly how I've been able to manifest the last month of my life. So yeah, stay patient because your prophecy is unfolding. I love you. I love you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Mwah.